All right. All right. Listen up. It's bad news bears for everybody down there at 170 pounds. It is bad news bears for everybody at 170 pounds. They have cut Shavkat Rakhmonov. Cut him. Got him out the paint. Took him out of there. Dragged him out. Okay, now look. You're questioning me why. Why, Iraq? Why? Well, Shavkat was pictured on at some sort of event. Some event. And he's walking around in crutches. Walking around in crutches with a cast on his leg. That same very leg that he blew out after the Garry fight. So he's over. It's done. He's out for another 9 months. We haven't seen Shavkat fight in a very long time. We're going to get to the actual stats in a second. But this is not good. Kamaru Usman was previously ranked 8. Now he's ranked 7. He's done Father Time is calling. Listen, he's going to be a big what if. That dude is probably never going to be able to fight again. Seriously. That dude is going to be one of the biggest what ifs we have ever seen in the sport. That dude is undefeated. Undefeated. Beat up Garry. Now, yes, he didn't finish Garry, but he made Garry look like easy paperwork. Easy peasy paperwork. Now, it's no secret. It's not even a inside joke. I will always pick against Islam Makhachev. So, yes, I had Shavkat beating Islam. And I also had Shavkat getting the title shot. I thought Shavkat was going to be right there in line, going to be ready to fight Islam Makhachev, but no. But literally, no. Now we are down to 2 contenders. We're down to Michael Morales and Kamaru Usman. But somebody's in the rankings that really shouldn't be here. Well, there's 2 people. And we've been hearing, thank you for the follow, and we've been hearing everybody talk about Colby Covington. Colby Covington's still in the rankings. Colby Covington's ranked 13. Why is he ranked 13? I agree. I agree with all these things. Why is Gilbert Burns ranked 10? Why is Gilbert Burns ranked 10? Can somebody make that make sense to me? Can somebody make that make sense to me, please? No, like actually, please. Oh, I didn't even have chat up for OBS. But can somebody make that make sense to me? Why is Gilbert Burns even ranked 10? Seriously, how? It actually makes no sense to me. But everybody wants to make graphics about Colby Covington. Colby Covington's last win was 1,431 days ago. Really? Colby Covington's last win was 1,431 days ago. That is nuts. That is actually nuts. But I see the play. I see the play that nobody else does. You guys want to know what they're going to do? Don't worry. Iraq MMA has the streets on lock. Got my ear to the streets on this one. Okay? When was Colby's last fight, though? He fought Circus Boy. Where is he? Where's Circus Boy? Joaquin Buckley. He fought Joaquin Buckley, and he got his eyelid torn off, Colby Covington. But I know what the UFC is trying to do. The UFC is going to book Gilbert Burns versus Colby Covington for the retirement belt. Whoever loses has to be forcefully admitted into a retirement home. That's what's going to happen. We're getting Gilbert Burns versus Colby Covington on the White House card. But, like I was saying before, now that Shavkat is gone, we are literally down to only 2 people to fight for the belt. Michael Morales and the industry plant that is Kamaru Usman. Right? The industry plant that is Kamaru Usman. Now, Michael Morales was asked about Islam Makhachev. We're going to get to Brandon Moreno and Loner Kavanaugh in a second. But Michael Morales was asked about, bro. You know, he was asked. They were like, "Hey man, what do you think about?" Oh, wait, hold on 1 second. He was like, "Hey man, what do you think about Islam Makhachev? Like, what's the big old deal? Do you think you're gonna win? What is the big old deal?" And this is what Michael Morales had to say. I'm gonna listen to it right now.
Pelean, o sea, no una amenaza, pero tampoco le tengo mucho respeto, que digamos, ¿me entiendes? Él es un deportista igual que yo, él es una persona igual que yo. sangre igual que yo, así que simplemente lo único que yo quiero es quitarle el título. Que él puede...
Hey, hey, hey. First of all, he bleeds just like
No, no,
I am. I don't see Islam as a threat. I don't give him any respect. This is exactly what I needed. This is the type of energy that I needed from somebody. Islam is not that good. He went tooth and nail with Volkanovski, who is a small 145-pounder. Really? Really? Are we serious? You took JDM, who I love JDM, and yes, that's the reason I shaved my head. He's kind of a prospect. Who is JDM beating? You know what I mean? You took him to a decision. The dude didn't even know what he was doing on side control. Michael Morales is not going to be here playing around with you, Islam. He's not playing around with you. You're going down. Your legacy is going to go down. We're going to punch a hole through that legacy that you have sort of created by getting a title shot off of Bobby Green and beating one day notice Renato Moicano, going to war with 34-year-old Dustin Poirier, who had one hip and scarred you for the rest of your life, and you went tooth and nail with Volkanovski, who arguably beat you. In my own scoring, I had Volkanovski 4-1 in that first fight. It's okay, though. But it's okay. But this is the exact energy I need from somebody going to fight Islam Makhachev. Literally. No, I don't give him any respect. No, I'm going to punch a hole through him. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Thank you, Michael Morales. Please, just give this dude the title shot. Hand it to him. Hand it to him now. Listen, and I'm a little worried because now that we're down to 2 contenders, right? Now that we're down to 2 contenders, and you know everybody's over here talking about, well, why did they remove Shavkat? Well, Shavkat's career is now over. Well, Shavkat's career is now over. How about that? That's why he was removed. Okay, but now that we only have 2 contenders, I'm very worried that Ali Abdelaziz might send some of his people down there to the Dominican Republic, and Tanya Harding, Michael Morales. That is my biggest fear. What happened to Shavkat? Well, he was, just a quick rundown real quick, he was pictured with a cast and in crutches on the same leg he already blew out, and then he was taken out of the welterweight rankings as of today. So, some big news coming out from right there. Please keep Michael Morales safe at all costs. I cannot have Kamaru Usman getting a title shot. Please. Please. Please.